Hey y'all, back to do another reading. Let's see what you got going on, what you need to know most right now in this honesty. Be honest with yourselves. Love. Honest what you want in love. Some of y'all need to surrender to love. Some y'all need to surrender to the divine and trust in what the divine is trying to show you, guide you towards, or trust what you see with your eyes and your spiritual eyes. Both pair. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. Some of y'all need to trust and surrender to your inner voice and what it's trying to tell you, as long as you're not being over. Some of y'all are overthinking. Yeah, I was about to say overthink. Some of y'all are overthinking what you see or how what God is showing you, what God is calling you to, what the divine universe is calling you to do. You're overthinking on even how to begin or how to start, or questioning what you saw. You saw what you saw. You feel what you feel. Cut it out. I can release my need to control. Some of y'all are trying to control the narrative. If someone's trying to do this to you, for some of y'all, someone's trying to put you in a box. Somebody's having a hard time surrendering to the fact that you are who you are, or y'all have a hard time surrendering to the fact that this person is who they are, good, bad, or indifferent. Some of y'all need to be honest with yourself why you're staying in a particular situation, why you're staying on this job, why you're staying in this environment. Why are you staying, dealing with this person, interacting with this person? Why? Why? Some of y'all have to begin to love yourselves more. Respect yourselves more. Your love for another person cannot trump your love for self. I don't know who needs to hear that, but like the video. Somebody needs to be honest with themselves. Somebody needs to love themselves more. Somebody needs to surrender to what you see. And be honest with yourself. Stop putting your head in the sand. It's time to stop doing that. Stop ignoring what you need. Some of y'all need to surrender to the process. Surrender to the divine. Surrender to the call. Whatever. It's a collective read. A whole lot of y'all need to, never mind trusting the other person, trust yourself. Trust your own spiritual gifts. Trust your capabilities, your skills. Some of you have to be honest and say, I don't have the capacity to deal with this. I don't have the skill set to deal with this. Whether it's concerning a friend or foe, family, mama, daddy, whatever. Some of y'all have to be honest with yourselves, honey. Anything else, Spirit? Regarding these cards, clarify? Anything else? Some of y'all ain't happy, but all these cards is in reverse. Hold on. Oh, that's because they is. All right, Sun. Some of y'all ain't happy. I said that, though. Some of y'all need to be honest with yourself that you need freedom from this situation. Some of y'all need to be honest with yourself that you need happiness, that you need joy. Some of y'all have to be honest. Is this situation bringing any type of freedom? Some of y'all feel trapped. Some of y'all got to be honest with yourselves. Some of y'all need to be honest with yourself if this situation is actually a good thing, especially with this love card. You might actually be in a good situation. Some of y'all need to be honest with yourself. Or this could be somebody who has to do it to you. Wheel of Fortune. It's time for a change. It's time to spin this wheel. It's time to learn something with this Page of Swords. It's time to explore something else. That's also what I'm getting with that Page of Swords. With this surrender card and this Page of Swords is not just a damn spy or somebody gossiping about you. And if they are, F them anyway. Because it's about you, honey. With this Page of Swords and surrender, sometimes we don't know where God is taking us. We don't know what the journey is going to be. We just have to trust, because we are a student right now. With the Page of Swords, Page of Swords is a student, is studying, is being curious, is getting more information. You don't have all the information. So you have to surrender and trust in the universe, the divine, and to God, your angels, whomever, that you are on the right path to get you through to over the hump. Does that make sense? Like the video. It's time for a change. The wheel is turning. Are you going to block it or no? Some of y'all, the wheel is turning in terms of love. This wheel turns when you begin to love yourself, when you begin to be honest with yourself, when you begin to surrender to yourself, when you begin to trust. Make sense? This wheel is already turning. Or the wheel will turn when you do all four of these things. You are a student of life right now with this Page of Swords. You don't have all the answers. That's why I said some of y'all overthinking starting a business, overthinking whether you should leave a relationship or stay. Some of y'all overthinking. So trust the divine got you. How about that? God got you. Universe got you. Something has been gnawing at you. Some of y'all, the cycle is over. It's done with. It's time. It's time to move from this timeline. It's time to move from this cycle. It's time to raise your vibrations. It's time to change your diet. It's time to start the business. It's time to end that partnership, whether it's business. It's time to cut off a family member. Or cut off a friend, or cut off. It's time, it's time, it's time. You're like, but I have all this history. I have all this time. I don't want to hurt them, but you're hurting right there. Or is just. Trust you'll get a new friend. Okay? I don't understand the people talking about team no new friends. I don't understand y'all. Especially when the friends y'all got is time. Some of y'all need to trust in divine. Some of y'all need some spiritual counseling, an advisor. Some of y'all need to look at your belief system. Some of y'all need to be committed to what you are changing. Blind faith. Blind faith. Blind faith. The Fool is not here, but I'm getting blind faith. Especially with this Page of Swords and this Hierophant. Some of y'all need to gain more understanding, more understanding with spirituality, but it's also blind faith. Surrender, trust the divine, and be committed to whatever the divine is trying to show you or guide you towards. Makes sense? Cool. I am done. 8 minutes in. That makes sense. Blind faith. You don't have all the answers. The divine wants you to trust. And commit to the path. To commit to the changes. Surrender to the changes and commit that there's something more, there's something better. A different way. So you can get the sun. Hopefully I'm making sense. If this reading resonated with your soul a little bit or a lot of it, like the video, comment, subscribe. Until next time, collective. Bye, babies. Good luck. Surrender. Blind faith. Trust. Honesty, love, surrender, trust. Those are the name of the game right now. Bye,